Most frozen yogurt is basically sugar and empty calories. But what if you could have a thick, creamy pint of froyo with 42 grams of protein and fewer calories than a regular scoop, all with absolutely zero protein powder? Today I'm sharing 3 game-changing recipes that'll satisfy your cravings without the guilt. We'll be starting off with the vanilla. This will be the base for all the recipes today. First, we'll be adding non-fat plain Greek yogurt. Make sure you are getting the zero fat one because our goal in these recipes are to have lower calories and higher protein. And Greek yogurt itself is really good at keeping you full for longer. We'll be adding in 340 grams or about 1.5 cups of the Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt added. Now we're going to add in Fairlife's ultra filtered milk, and we're using this milk specifically because it has 50% more protein and 50% less sugar than regular milk. You can also use the fat-free version of this for less calories. And this is needed specifically for these yogurt recipes because we need to thin out the yogurt just a little bit so it can spin nice and efficiently and get us that frozen yogurt texture that we want. We're going to be adding 80 milliliters or 1/3 cup. Next, we'll be adding in some light cream cheese. Because we're not using any stabilizers such as xanthan gum, we need something like cream cheese to make sure that it is going to be creamy and not too icy. And I'm specifically going with the lower fat version just for less calories. I'm putting in 1 tablespoon or 15 grams of the cream cheese. Now, because non-fat plain Greek yogurt is very tart, give it some sweetness, we're adding some honey. I'm adding 1 tablespoon or 21 grams, and you can go up to 2 tablespoons if you want it a bit sweeter. Just know that you're adding in about 60 more calories. And now to bring down the tanginess and sourness of the non-fat plain Greek yogurt, and to give the yogurt some vanilla flavor, we're using some vanilla bean paste. I'm adding in 1 teaspoon or about 4 milliliters. And you can also use vanilla extract as well. And last, we're just going a pinch of salt, like all my recipes. This is to bring out the flavor in the ice cream, in this case the vanilla. And now we're going to blend it up using an immersion blender. I highly recommend using this over a milk frother because it mixes up the ingredients really well and efficiently and super easy to clean. Vanilla all mixed up. We're gonna drop this in the freezer for 24 hours. Now let's go make the strawberry. Now for the strawberry, we're using these frozen strawberries right here. I'm putting the strawberries on the bottom first to make sure they get all blended. So we'll add in 60 grams or 1/2 cup of these frozen strawberries. And now we'll add in all the same ingredients as the vanilla, non-fat plain Greek yogurt, the ultra filtered milk, the cream cheese, honey, vanilla bean paste, and some salt. Now we'll blend it all up. All blended up. We'll grab a pint and we'll pour it into the pint. Strawberry all done. Let's throw this in the freezer for 24 hours. Now let's make the Snickerdoodle. Now the Snickerdoodle, all same ingredients. Non-fat plain Greek yogurt, ultra filtered milk, cream cheese, honey, vanilla bean paste, pinch of salt. And now to make this into a Snickerdoodle pint, we gotta add in some cinnamon sugar. We're going 18 grams or 1.5 tablespoons. Now we'll add in just a little bit of cream of tartar for that Snickerdoodle tang. We're only going 1/4 teaspoon of the cream of tartar. Add that in, give it a blend. Blend it up. We'll throw this pint in the freezer with the rest of the creamies and I'll see you guys in 24 hours. It has now been 24 hours and we're first gonna spin up the vanilla. On this one, I'll show you step by step exactly what to do. So first, let's run it through some warm to hot water, 15-30 seconds. Nice and secure, put it on in, go all the way down, and we're gonna select the frozen yogurt setting. All done spinning, and by the way, if you don't have the frozen yogurt setting, use the light ice cream setting. Let's take a peek. All right, so as you can see, very powdery. So all we're gonna do is just hit the respin button. We're not gonna add any milk. That's gonna make it way too soupy. I'm gonna put it right back in and hit the respin button. Respin done. Let's take a look. Just a little bit better. Well, I'm gonna give this one more respin. Second respin, let's take a peek. And perfect, exactly what we're looking for. All this right here is 341 calories and 42 grams of protein. Let's give the vanilla a try. It's a completely different palate than the light ice cream we normally make. It definitely tastes a lot more tart than vanilla. So if you do want a little bit more vanilla, definitely add some more vanilla to this. It's super refreshing. So good. Vanilla done. Let's go spin the strawberry. Just spun the strawberry on the frozen yogurt setting and 2 respins. Let's take a look. Oh, yep, that's looking good. All of this, 381 calories and 42 grams of protein. Let's go ahead and give the strawberry a try. Yeah, that strawberry kicks in. The strawberries really bring down the tart taste. Nowhere near as tart as the first one. Got that nice strawberry sweetness. Yeah, this one's good. Just ran the Snickerdoodle through the frozen yogurt and 2 respins. Let's take a look. Looking good. All this right here is 408 calories and 42 grams of protein. Let's give this Snickerdoodle a try. Obviously, a big kick of cinnamon is definitely the sweetest. And you get a hint of that Greek yogurt tartness at the end. This one's definitely the best out of the 3.